What is good, everybody? Welcome back. Bringing you some NBA 2K My GM series featuring the Dallas Mavericks, who are going up against the Houston Rockets. This is game number 39. Shockingly, I beat the Warriors last game. Let's see if we can take another win in this game. Let's get to it. Now let's go into the other uniforms. Let's go in these.
Up next, the Rockets taking on the Mavericks. For the Houston Rockets,
The Toyota
it's been
Center.
a tough road for this team so far. But tonight, they'll have the energy of the crowd on their side, and they'll look to ride it to victory. Mavs, Rockets, coming up next on 2K Sports. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey Brian, we've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at Dallas, their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up. And of course the Rockets currently a ways below.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative.
I'm not worried about a high
Looking at the starting
postseason.
five for the Dallas
High
Mavericks.
postseason
They've
seed.
got Luka Doncic. Brooke Lopez is out there with
As long as I
Blake
stay out of
Griffin. Then it's
7,
Fournier,
I'm
and
straight.
it's Dinwiddie in at the small forward position. And for Houston, manning the...
Up.
backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Kenyon Martin is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Gordon in at the 3. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Now here's Green, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Just 3 to shoot. That shot off. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. And here's Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it. And you could feel that they were playing for each other.
So it's the Rockets now, following the score by Dallas. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Dinwiddie, cranked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Gordon. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Ball no good. To the paint. Cuts
Oh,
off the
come
pass.
on.
Down low. That shot off the mark.
Yeah.
And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Fournier. Pass to Griffin. The offensive rebound. From deep, here's Doncic. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 5 now.
Doncic is such a competent player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
You know Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly
moves his team space the floor.
And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
And Griffin slams it in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Wall. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game.
Here's Doncic. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Tries again. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up.
At the line for the Mavericks, Brook Lopez. Shooting 1.
Wow.
And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, BA. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited. They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Gordon. The 3-ball. Doncic pulls down the board. Outside Fournier. Beyond the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
I like to see Fournier drawing contact on his shots. I mean, he's a crafty player who gives defenses a lot of problems.
Fournier at the line for 3.
Come on, Ref, give me the ball.
And he hits the first of 3.
Out of France, the sharp shooting Fournier, an important player to this team because of his scoring ability.
So both teams making some changes here. And he's good on the second. And the Rockets making a change here.
Should have been scores table already.
And he nails the third. The Rockets have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Schroeder against Doncic. And he jams it home with authority.
Nice dribble move that time by Schroeder. He's got a little bit of playground in this game. Most guys do, though.
Doncic is doubled to the middle. Here's Muscala. And Muscala with the slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Porter. 11 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in attack mode all night.
Fournier with a rebound. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Doncic passes to Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Whoops.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Schroeder into the lane. Chalk up 2 there. Schroeder's got his second bucket on the night.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easy. At some point,
Hey, go to the
defensively,
line.
you have to take something away.
Go to the line.
Here we can check out the story for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already.
Damn.
Don't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
First free throw is good.
Miss it.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first.
And stop trying to push me out of bounds.
Pass to Leonard. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball off the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Leonard passes to Doncic. Back to Leonard. Over Wood. And there's Leonard on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Now here's Schroeder. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington. Porter gets the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Doncic finds Dinwiddie. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Schroeder. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Dinwiddie against Wood. Dinwiddie passes to Leonard. Shoots over Schroeder, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Schroeder.
Myers Leonard taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Leonard. Matthews, he's checked in for Wood. And Leonard drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Outside Schroeder. Shot that time, not on target. Hey, nice D from Muscala. On the wing, Fournier. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Now here's Porter. Can they get it? Misses at the rim.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Doncic passes to Muscala. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. That one drops for him. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Porter. Fournier covering. Schroeder against Muscala. Shoots from 12. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Doncic. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 18. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. defending the rim.
More strong in the first QTR.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing in me of being able to knock down open shots.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against them.
They've got Eric Gordon. He's out there with Kenyon Martin. And it's Şengün in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Count it.
You know, even when you think you've got Fournier bodied up, he still finds a way to slither to a score.
Now here's Wall. Defense right on him. Hauled in by Curry.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Pass to Jerome. Back to Curry. From downtown. Hits a three-pointer.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Wall. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
Pass to Muscala. Left side Fournier. 6 to shoot. Oh, he picked him clean. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. That's good from Wall. On the assist by Gordon. Wall's got his first basket.
Wall showing us a little spurt ability in his game. That's the way to reward your teammates for an outstanding defensive play. Way to go, John.
Now here's Curry. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Well, you know, he doesn't do it quite as often as he used to, but on any given night, Gordon can still give you 30 plus.
10 out of bounds. The Mavericks will take it. Woods checked in for the Rockets. Green comes in for Matthews. And the Mavericks making a change here. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And you watch Gordon's game, Clark. It's the kind that ages well.
Agreed. You can shoot it. That's the last thing that goes. He's got deep range. He's willing to make the next pass. And when healthy, I think he still is an impact player.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Following the score by Dallas.
Gordon's so good at sizing up the defense quickly and then burning them off the catch and shoot.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Curry drives in. Good work there as it goes. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Pass to Green. Back to Wall. To the inside. And that one's good. Green's got his first points of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's Lopez. Guarded by Wood. Lopez in the post.
Shot was there.
Lopez can't hit. Gordon's got space. And that comes off the assist by Green. Gordon's got 8 points.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Outside Fournier. There's the triple. That shot, no good. Now the Rockets take it the other way. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Just a tough road loss. If going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do, much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Now here's Griffin to the paint. Here's Lopez. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Able to just go right over the top. I mean, the big man, Lopez, doing work.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Which live section wants the T-shirt? All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud for your Quad City Texans.
Jr.'s checked in. Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Caldwell Pope comes in for Fournier.
He still got home and away.
Pass to Wood. Fires the three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Wood's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Lopez. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Wood with the screen. Gordon outside. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Substitution for your Rockets, Josh Christopher, Dennis Schroeder.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Pass to Bullock from 17. Again, Dallas.
You know, that's what you love about Ntilikina. Very unselfish and constantly looking to set up his guys.
Lopez against Wood. Outside Porter. Left side Schroeder. Gordon outside. Lets it go from deep. Mavericks with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will of taking control on the glass.
Here's Christopher. 20 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington. Outside for Porter. Pass to Christopher. Shot clock at 6. Wood, a screen on Griffin. Here's Christopher. That one's wide left. The Mavericks have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Here's Ntilikina, covered by Schroeder. Now here's Lopez. And stolen by Wood. And they're running. Takes a three. Sinks the tray.
Somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Mavericks timeout call. The allotted section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the last. Man, your Quad City Texans.
Changes. Dinwiddie comes in for Lopez. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Ntilikina. We've got a minute 48 left in the first half of this one. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, there's
Just
a
a little
subtle
tired.
but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Houston has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 8 assists in the game. For Houston, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Schroeder against Doncic. Wood inside.
No, good one, you weren't making that.
Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Doncic on the wing from the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Christopher. He's covered by Dinwiddie. To the middle. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Dinwiddie outside. And Griffin slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
I'm holding the ball.
Doncic with it. Mavericks ahead, opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
We're back again. Welcome. It's that time again to take a peek at how the mid-season power rankings are shaping up.
Look here now at the Mavericks. They're headed in the right direction. Arrow's pointing up. This has to be a really
he said the arrow's pointing. He said he said the arrow's pointing up.
And now let's analyze this first half. It's been all Luka Doncic, just doing whatever he wants out there.
You're right, Arnie. Look at the numbers. His impressive point contribution speaks for itself. He's put the team on his back on the offensive end, of course. And he's saying, hey, follow me.
Follow me.
And that about does it for us. Now for the good stuff as we get set to resume the second half.
What? We're not any good?
Ernie, we've been friends since 1989, but I resent that, Ernie.
We'll settle it off camera, one at a time. You first, Jet.
I'm sorry.
I was just playing, Ernie.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Blake Griffin out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Evan Fournier.
Hey, stop putting me in the stupid animation.
And it's Dinwiddie in at the small forward position. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
Yeah, you fouled him. You fouled him.
For this position is his athleticism. He's able to use that to draw fouls inside.
John Wall.
That free throw, no good. The ball really helps you across the board.
Yeah, I heard that clank.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
And the second free throw is good.
And, you know, Wall himself has said, my jumper is the key thing. Whether in pick and roll or on the break, defenses force him to knock down shots.
Now here's Fournier. He's got 11, and that one good.
We've seen that more than once today.
I think he has a double. Oh, almost.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
When you watch Wall shoot the ball, man, he is consistent with his mechanics.
Yeah, you know, he's got that one motion release, BA, and gets rid of it pretty quickly. And still carry your offense in stretches when he needs to.
Now here's Griffin. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
Oh, come on.
Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Wall. And it's Doncic missing. Houston has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Right wing. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And the Mavericks, another three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if they're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc. Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Doncic. Lopez has got 8.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Doncic passes to Lopez. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Leonard's checked in for the Mavericks. Muscala comes in for Griffin. All right, let's honor a player who set the bar high last month. Our player of the month for the West, Luka Doncic.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Gordon on the wing. Back to Wall. Down low. Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's got 7 now in this quarter. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA.
Well-deserved
The players
Luka
on
Doncic.
big contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role.
Best player of the month.
Teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy.
You can get it this month.
It's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
Wall, a top-tier distributor. There's no denying that. He maintains incredible court awareness at all times on the floor.
Here's Leonard. And the shot goes down. Leonard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Doncic outside. Inside, Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Houston. Wood's got rebound number 5 here tonight. For 3, Gordon. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Doncic, no good. Houston has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Back to Gordon. covers it. The kick out to Wall. 4 on the clock. Martin misses. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Doncic. Can't get it to drop. And Houston will come the other way. Here's the break. Green, the pass to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
That's an example of a guy who has really figured out his game. Wood imposing his will at the rim.
Outside Fournier. Doncic finds Fournier. The three-pointer off the mark. Houston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Oh, got that one up quick. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Make some noise! All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud for your Quad City Jumpers!
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
I almost had a feel.
They've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Outside Porter. There's the 3. Houston gets it back. Here's Şengün. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. He's got 6.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! And your Quad City Jumpers!
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Evan Fournier.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your
5
heels.
more rebounds for a triple-double.
5 points in the game.
Get out of here.
Ooh, solid D from Leonard.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Doncic, and Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected.
No, I'm
And
challenging
they want a second
that.
opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The previous play is under.
No doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge,
It just said successful.
challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Well, when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc, these are the league leaders. Second, Luka Doncic.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive.
They say it's
His three-point
successful,
shot is about as
but they
good as
still
you can
charge
hope
me with a
for.
timeout.
Houston has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Matthews. Oh, a great 1-2 punch.
I had to burn a timeout anyway.
And a nasty jam.
He knew
because I would have lost it either way.
Was going to be outstanding lead pass.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. Pass to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Schroeder against Doncic. Schroeder can't get it to go.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
They get it again. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Houston ball.
Okay, here's what the...
That ain't out of bounds. He's not, oh, he's out now.
Schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Wednesday, they kick off a road trip to New York. Well, they'll take on the Knicks.
And you know, for that matchup with the Magic, it's the second game of a back-to-back. So you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Leonard gets the bucket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Şengün. He's got 6. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic. You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to Curry. Dinwiddie against Porter. Dinwiddie passes to Curry. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Schroeder. Fournier with a rebound.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And here's Leonard. And so it's Dallas already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back.
You're definitely making it over 100 points.
As we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Houston has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. They've got Bruno Fernando. John Wall is out there with David Nwaba. And it's Matthews in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Here's Doncic. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Nwaba. Lets it go from 11. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Dallas is shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Tipped. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Kenrich Williams.
Well, the Rockets shooting about 47%. A nice number. Outside Nwaba. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, BA, again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that will be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes.
Yeah, how about that hanging on the rim?
See how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Now here's Fournier. And there's Griffin. That's good. On the assist by Fournier.
Although Fournier is known primarily for his shooting, he's a team player who also looks to distribute to his teammates.
Doncic against Wall. Pass to Garuba. Here's the three. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the big finish by Wall.
Well, it takes elevation to finish like Wall here, and that's not a dunk that just anybody can pull off. You got to have some special ability to do that.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Doncic. Fournier with the bucket.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Wall against Doncic. Right side Wall. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Griffin. Shots blocked. They recover it. Another shot, and Doncic, here we go. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Wall against Williams. Fernando, pass to Matthews. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half too.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Muscala, he's checked in for Lopez, and Jerome subbed in for Luka Doncic.
And talk about coming full circle. Wood was undrafted in 2015. His first opportunity in the NBA was Summer League with the Rockets.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Poke loose. And the foul called on Mike Muscala. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And Wood bounced around for years.
Yeah, but look where he is now, B.A. Last year he signed a $41 million contract, and guess who it was with? The Houston Rockets. All because he would not quit and never stop working. Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Now here's Fournier. And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Gordon outside. Pass to Wood. Williams against Green for 3. Gordon. Jerome grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Muscala. And the shot's good.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
It doesn't go for him. The Mavericks have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Jerome. Wall covering. Green against Fournier. For three, Gordon. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Here's Jerome. Williams from long range. Not going to go that time. On the wing, Green. Another 3 from Houston.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Out to the wing. Griffin in the post. He's against Martin. Griffin passes to Muscala. And a nice finish on the layup. Muscala's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Gordon outside. Back to Wall. Pass to Martin. Outside. Green. 6 on the shot clock. Over Fournier. And it's Green missing. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Here's Griffin. Doesn't go for him. And Houston will come the other way.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And they've now taken their first 2 games in this season series. They're playing with a lot of confidence against the Rockets.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Luka Doncic.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
The free throw off from Wood.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. If you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
The Rockets shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. Pass to Matthews. Back to Wall. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic outside. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And here's Wall. Here's Christopher. Fournier covering. Christopher's shot is good.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Houston ball. Coming out of the floor for your Rockets.
And the Rockets with possession here.
That's game.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And that is the game for tonight. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for the next game. We will be against the Chicago Bulls. I'll see y'all next video. Peace out.